Former Biloxi City Councilman Robert Deming sentenced to 6 years in federal prison by a judge today. This comes after he pleaded guilty to a federal drug charge stemming from a 3-year DEA investigation into his businesses. Noah Noble has been following this story for more than a year now and brings us new details that we're now learning.
Inside the federal courtroom, the labyrinth of details about the federal investigation into Robert Deming's business unraveled a more nuanced case than the typical drug dealer arrest. As Deming's defense attorney put it, this case is highly complicated. Robert Deming arrived for sentencing, surrounded by family and friends. It's the third time they have had to step through the doors of the Dan M. Russell Federal Courthouse. During the proceedings, U.S. District Judge Taylor McNeil shed light on what exactly led to Deming's arrest and what the 3-year DEA investigation into his candy shop businesses found. In 2019, Deming opened the candy shop stores. After that, one of his co-conspirators traveled to Houston, Texas with $10,000 and purchased a synthetic cannabinoid. At the time, the substance wasn't illegal, but it did mimic the effects of a controlled substance, something legally known as an analog. The judge says that Deming knew the chemical was obtained through fairly stealthy means, not from a retailer, but through a friend, as the judge put it. The substance was then sold at Deming's candy shops in Mississippi and North Carolina as an additive for CBD vapes. After it hit shelves, law enforcement received reports of people getting sick after using the products. In October 2020, an undercover DEA agent visited the Ocean Springs location and purchased a CBD vape and gummies for $260. The employee told the agent the products would give him an intense high. Judge McNeil revealed that Deming eventually caught on to the possible illegality of the substance and even brought a sample of it to Biloxi's chief of police, John Miller, who told Deming it would need to be sent to a lab to know for sure. And the judge says there came a point where Deming knew the products crossed the line and were not legal. But they remained on the shelves and sold to customers until DEA agents raided the 7 candy shop locations in January 2023. Deming's home was also raided. In all, nearly $2 million was seized from Deming, leaving him, as the judge put it, with more debt than assets. Deming is also a practicing attorney and had around 400 cases when he was arrested in September 2023. It's one of the reasons he was allowed out on bond and now allowed to surrender himself to the Bureau of Prisons when the federal agency decides where Robert Deming will spend those 6 years behind bars. All of this is just a slice of what was revealed in federal court. You can read all the details by finding this article on our website. In the newsroom, I'm Noah Noble for WLOX News Now.